My intellectual itch is not satisfied? No, I did see you. What did you say earlier? I feel you seem dissatisfied when you talk about your career, despite being successful. I'm not dissatisfied with my career at all. I don't know where you got that perspective from. I am very happy with my job. I have the coolest job in the world. I have a very, very cool job. I get to play video games for a living. Not many people get to say that. I've managed to turn a hobby into a steady form of income that is definitely a lot more lucrative than I would have ever thought. Like, I don't know, like sometimes sponsors will just be like, here's 5,000 plus USD, play our game, and I'm like, what? Okay. I don't know, guys, would you turn down 5,000 US dollars to play a game for 2 to 3 hours? Regardless of its quality? Take the money? Yeah. It's kind of bonkers. I don't really understand it. It's kind of ironic that we were talking about like a bubble popping, and then I'm like, this doesn't seem sustainable, but I guess, you know, the influencer market has been somewhat sustainable. I mean, it's been going for a long time now. Like, I'm a spring chicken in comparison to how long this whole weird space of streamers making money off video game releases and whatnot, right? Like, it's kind of bonkers, right? What happened to the Nvidia stuff? That happened. I didn't have to do the shorts. I Okay, guys, don't talk about this publicly. Sometimes not replying to sponsor emails actually is good. I had this one offer in which I saw a sponsor offer that was really good. And then I forgot to reply to it, because I'm sure you guys do this sometimes, where you look at your phone in the morning and you're like, oh, that seems important, and then you're like still in the process of waking up, and then you forget about it, right? Until like a few days later or a few weeks later or whatever. I had that happen with a sponsor. And then they got back to me like a week later, offering double of what they had originally offered. And I was like, oh, oops, I forgot to reply. Like, I was gonna say yes to it, and then they doubled the offer, because they really wanted me to do it. So, yeah, that one was, like, unintentionally very profitable. Like, my sleepiness of looking at my work emails in the morning and going, oh, I should reply to that when I wake up, and then forgetting, ended up making me a surprising amount of money. I should sell a course on it. Don't respond to your emails. No, don't. Like, sometimes that does work, sometimes that doesn't work. So yeah, that was one of those weird situations in which I somehow managed to fail upwards. Doesn't happen very often. Most of the time when I fail, it does end up in me falling flat. So yeah, that somehow happened. Can I say the sponsor? No, I won't say which one it is, but that did happen, and I did do the sponsor. So yeah. I've been very fortunate. I have no idea how long the industry is going to last, because as someone who's fairly new to it and had a real job, I guess, if you want to call it that, academia is a real job. It's one of those situations where I'm like, this seems unsustainable, but I guess it's not actually unsustainable, but from the outside, at least, like, as someone who's still kind of like an outsider to it, because I've only been in the game for like now 3 years, like, I look at my job and I'm like, this doesn't seem like a real job. But then at the same time, apparently it is a real job, because people have been doing this for like 10 plus years, right? Like, some of the people you see on YouTube and Twitch who have been in the game for a long time probably have made a lot of money off of it, and I'm like, wow. Damn. Damn. I'll take it, but again, like, I told my parents, like, we did a like a group voice chat, not voice chat, sorry, what's it, FaceTime is the iPhone version, video chat, sorry, there was a group video chat in the family, and we were talking about work, because obviously my sister has a real job, and my parents had real jobs, and then I'm like, I'm an anime woman online. And so, you know, my parents just constantly refer to it as like my sister straight up said to me, is like, when are you gonna get a real job? And I was like, I mean, I'm not doing too bad for myself. And then, like, she did apologize later and was like, oh, okay, sorry, not a real job, but, like, you know, like, a traditional job, I guess. Like, I have told them how much I have been making from VTubing, and it's, like, a lot. It's a lot. Like, I made, like, 3 times as much as I did as in academia in the last financial year. I made 3 times as much as I used to as a teacher, being an anime woman on the internet, which is kind of bonkers to think about. So it's like 300k a year? No, I didn't make 300k a year. That's a little bit absurd. I'm also talking in AUD, so AUD versus USD is a little different. But no, when I was in academia, I was on part-time pay, because that's just how academia is. So I was making minimum wage as a professor in Australia. I'll leave you guys to Google what minimum wage is in Australia. And then you can, I don't know, multiply that by 3, and then congrats, you may know how much I earned. I didn't sell my books to students. I was basically like a rookie professor. Like, I was doing that for like 4-ish years. Like, I never got the chance to really have my own work to I never had the chance to have my own work to use as a textbook to then sell to the students to make, I don't know, like, I never got in on that hustle. There were teachers in my university who did, but I didn't. Yeah, 3 times minimum wage is very comfortable. Yes, I'm doing quite well for myself, and that is because of you guys. So I hope, like, I don't know, I feel a bit awkward talking about money stuff. Obviously, it's, you know, aspect of the being a streamer is that I think a lot of people do focus on the financial side of it. I don't want it to sound like I'm ever, at any point, like, I don't know, ungrateful for the fact that I have managed to have a living through this. Because, like, everything that we're talking about doesn't happen without you guys, so, you know, thank you. Thank you very much.